Um, the beta's been out since Friday. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days of a new beta. Now, the last beta that came out, the online connections were atrociously bad, and there was no training mode available. So no one could practice, and no one could really play well because everything just lagged out like crazy. All right. So that's why they're having the second beta, because apparently they fixed that and they want people to be convinced to buy their game. The first beta was not a very convincing beta because it ran so poorly. So this time around, the beta is out. Supposedly the connections are better and there's a training mode. But now there's a problem. I'm not kidding you. This beta's been out for 2 days. It's been out Friday, Saturday. Today's the third day, Sunday. People have already completely destroyed this fucking game. What do I mean? There's already 100% guaranteed combos on the internet. There's already strategies laid out for each character. Here's the meta. Here's how you play this character at top level. Here's how they're dominant. They already know who like the top 3 characters in the game are. All of this has already been determined. And the game's not out yet. I'm not kidding you. They figured out, oh, you can do air throws and they grab you off the ground. What? Yeah, it's not supposed to happen, but apparently it's a game bug right now. They're saying that they may patch this by the time the game comes out in late April, but maybe not. No one really knows. They're hoping it will be patched because T-Zoc, he's the pro wrestler, and he has a combo where he literally jumps and does aerial throw, which was to grab you out of the air, and it grabs you off the ground. It doesn't even make sense. And you could do this to do a 100% combo. There's characters where if you have your back to the wall, they literally just dominate you. There's nothing you can do. They've already figured this out. The game isn't out yet. I want to repeat this. The game's not for sale. The game is, no one's really played it more than a day, 2 days tops. They've already broken the game irrevocably. It's already all over the internet. The combos are there. The strategies are there. This is exactly what I've been telling you about in regards to the modern FGC and how they're all brain dead fucking stupid. They don't understand that because they are already spoiling this game before you can even purchase it, that they're ruining the experience of fun for those who want to play it. The real fun factor of any new fighting game is the first few weeks to months when everyone is discovering something for the first time. Gee, is this character any good? Does this work in this situation? Let's mess around and try. And this used to be an era when anyone could win. And anyone could actually have fun with a fighting game because no one knew what worked and what didn't. And so you'd go play one person and they play a character one way and you play the next person picking the same character and the fight would go completely differently because they're trying something different. And it was exciting. And you would go to a tournament and you would see all these different strategies that were determined from different regions of the country or different places in the world. And they're all thrown into the arena at once. You get to see people of different skill levels attacking each other and fighting. So awesome. Right? So fun and amazing. And then, after maybe 8 months to a year, all of a sudden, someone would discover something new in the meta that no one knew. And it would blow the game up again. And you get excited again. This is how fighting games used to be. They were great. That was the ultimate era of fun and discovery. Today, these games are literally ripped apart, micro-analyzed, and have all of their gameplay mechanics, combos, strategies, and broken meta exposed within a day the game is out.
Wow, what a waste. The poor children.
Unfortunately, Phil, it's no longer 1999, when the only thing you could rely on were random blogs, magazines, and classroom rumors. I mean, the internet connects everybody instantly now, so, shit gets leaked, spoiled, You've been on the internet for 17 years. You should know this. If you don't want something to get spoiled, stay the fuck off the internet. Secondly, what you fail to consider is Fatal Fury has a loyal fan base, just like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, Tekken, you name it. You got guys that play this game, know these characters, know this shit inside and out. So yeah, you're gonna be at a disadvantage as a new player. Get fucking used to it, bro. Last but not least, for the love of God, if you sorted out this godforsaken business meeting you call a podcast, you can have time to practice. The thing you do when you want to get good at something? And you can even stream the practice sessions and have your viewers join you. I mean, you're a coward, you won't do it. Your point here is nothing, Phil. You literally don't have a point. So...
But that's not the point. The point was to figure it out for yourself because that is a measure of skill. How fast you can learn and adapt on a game is actually a measuring stick of skill in anything competitive.
His life was boiled down to being competitive in fighting games, even though he's not competitive. God, I would rather be in a wheelchair than be Darkside Phil.
And the fact that now the modern internet is so dumb, this FGC is so fucking brain dead stupid. They don't understand that sharing strategies online before the game's even out ruins the game. They're actually making fighting games boring. Folks, for 2 days, I had time off. I spent time with my wife, okay? Had a great time, and I'm going to talk about it in a few minutes, or maybe not, because I don't know if I'll have time on this show.
God, if he spent more time practicing and less time bitching, I swear to God, he could get something done. And this is his podcast. This is so fucking just, oh my God.
But while I was doing that, all these fucking FGC tryhards were sitting there in Fatal Fury, basically destroying the game. Watch this 100% combo. Watch this guaranteed strategy. Watch it. The game's not out, dude. Do you have a fucking life? The game's not out yet. Why are you ruining the game for everyone?
Yes, Phil, people have lives. Those of us who do know how to manage our time and move that around, we make that work. For instance, when me and my girlfriend have something planned, but a new release comes out and I want to stream it, hey babe, I'm looking at this new game's coming out. I'm going to swap my schedule. I know we were planning for this day to, go out and do something, but hey, can we work this around so I can stream and we can still have our day off together? It's not hard. It's not that complicated, bro. And I mean, even if you didn't stream, even if you couldn't get that day off because, Fat Cat wouldn't let you have it, you had to go shopping for more snack pizzas and shit, and she was yelling at you, you can't ask her to give you a few hours, just 2 hours a day, 2 or 3 hours on your day off. I know she wants a break from you when you guys do spend time together. Just a few hours, practice the game, and fucking learn it. I mean, you have access to the internet. Everyone has access to this information. This isn't 1995 where everything is sacred. You have access to the same study guide, aka the videos, the practice labs. We know you're watching them. So this bitching and complaining is mute. If you feel that way, study, learn it, and then come back and play the damn game. Or just play the game straight up and just learn. It's not that serious, my guy. Like, take a fucking breather, dude. It's not a tournament.
Because now you're going to post all those strategies online. You've completely eliminated any time or investment or skill needed to learn the game. Everyone's going to know the whole game within a day. And now they can just fucking sit in the lab. Okay, that's it. Game's over. Why even play it if there's no era of discovery? No one just wants to sit there doing the same muscle memory combos, the same tried strategies. It makes the game tired and boring. Don't you get it? When you fucking spoil the whole game within a day, you've ruined the game. This is not a single player experience. This is an online competitive experience. Because you expose the meta early, everyone now suffers. Not just you, everyone suffers. Because now everyone uses it. Now, right now, I guarantee you, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go into Fatal Fury today to play this game. And I'll probably have a few matches that'll be like, okay, people don't know what they're doing. It'll be fun. I'm going to mess around. I want to pick various characters today because there's a lot more characters in this beta. So I probably want to pick maybe 3-4 characters over the course of today. I don't want to use any character too long. I just want to kind of play around. It'll be an experimental, mess around stream. How much do you want to bet that after a couple matches, I'm going to run into someone who studied someone's combo video, some meta exposing video that came out in the last 2 days, and they're going to fucking ruin the game. So I'm going to go first time ever playing. Oh, look, he wiped the floor with me with 50, 60, 70% combos and things I'd never seen. What the fuck's going on? The game's not out. This isn't competitive. It's a beta. I'm supposed to be getting a taste for how the game is, and I'm going to get my ass handed to me by someone who plays like a pro player. That's not the point.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
My nigga, do you expect to go 53-0? Because you're not like the Michael Jordan or LeBron James of video games, my dude. You're going to run into players who play the fucking game. It's a long-standing franchise, just like other fighting games I've mentioned. So there are people who are going to be rocking right out the gate who know what the fuck to do. You're known for a lot of things, my guy, but gaming skills, like, come on, bro. What are you trying to prove? No one's like, oh man, Darkside Bill, he got beat. How the fuck did that happen? No one's doing that, my guy. Like, you're gonna get fucking spanked because you don't play this game and you won't put in the time to fucking learn it. I mean, like a drunken uncle at a Christmas party, you just said it's not competitive. So what does it matter if you win or lose? I mean, you don't like the fact that the playing field is even and everyone now has the same information or what? Because again, you have access to that info. You literally can go learn the fucking game. You know what I mean? So that's your dumbass fault. The fact that you refuse to use the information given to you by other players who are experienced or better confirms exactly what Triple P said, bro. You're impossible to fucking work with, dude. You are insufferable.
But that's what the FGC doesn't fucking understand. They're so up their own ass with, I'm going to be the first to expose. I'm going to get clickbait views. I'm going to be Mr. Popular because I put this on the internet. Look at me. I'm such a hotshot. Measure the size of my ASCII code e-penis because I posted up the meta of this game first. No one fucking cares. I'm going to repeat that. Nobody fucking cares that you're the guy who spoiled Fatal Fury City of the Wolves on the internet. But you know who does care? The person who wanted to play the game and have fun, who you ruined it for because you're a fucking moron.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, man.
Jesus, Devontae Jones Christ. The projection is so bright, I actually think I need sunglasses. I mean, the salt is so high, I might actually need blood thinners. This is truly just an old man yelling at the clouds, and somehow people are paying for this. This is his podcast. Phil's the type of person that will fail an open book test because he thinks he's smarter than everyone else and then fail. I mean, I'm not a fighting game expert. Except for Killer Instinct. I will kick your ass in Killer Instinct. But I tend to learn as I go. That's the kind of guy I am. I mean, I main Saber Wolf. Shut up. I learned him by simply playing the game and a little bit of, prior knowledge from Killer Instinct Gold. I knew he kind of handled and felt the same way. I mean, nobody ruined the meta. Nobody stopped me from having fun. Except my brother. But because I didn't care, I played and I love KI. KI is the one fighting franchise I love. So, I mean, the fact that you can't pick up a controller even though you're supposed to be this extraordinary gamer and learn the game says something. Stop crying like a fucking bitch. And seriously, no. I challenge anyone to Killer Instinct. I will take you all on.
So, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Now that I already know that this game is broken, because it is. Like, people have already found out ways to get you to the corner and immediately do giant lockdown strategies. And you can't get, it's just, that's it, it's over. Wow, so that's the game already. Already the meta's been exposed. The game's not out yet. So, do you think that makes me want to buy the game? Honestly? Really? Do you think I want to now spend 50, 60 bucks on this game that people are going to sit there labbing, mastering every little thing of the game? So I go to play, and all right, my first time playing, I instantly died to 70% combo. What the fuck was that? What is it? I just want to, can I just enjoy the basics first? Can I slowly ease myself in? No.
Come out to play.
Yeah, no, he's a fucking moron. I mean, imagine getting mad at the person who practiced and studied and, God forbid, put in just a tablespoon of effort more than King Gout himself. He's gonna freak the fuck out. It's like he doesn't realize he can just play offline and practice. There's time. I mean, he's up at 4 o'clock in the morning crying in Casino's chat, looking and begging for PPP's attention and Andy's sweet body. It could be using that time to just practice. Or if you're a real nigga, you just pick up the controller and you just play the game. You learn the fucking game. I never played, oh my God. I can't think of the fighting game Guilty Gear. I never played Guilty Gear a day in my life, and me and my brothers picked it up just for fun, and we literally just button mashed our way through and learned the game. We picked our characters, we learned the rush downs, we learned the combos, and just had fun. It's not that fucking serious, bro. And I feel bad for the guy, because him and Wings of Redemption are hanging on to this tablespoon of glory from like 2010 when they were quote unquote good, but they just got to the front of the line early. I mean, he's got to give it up. He can't die on this hill. Of all hills to die on, he can't die on this hill. This is not a hill to die on. This is like dying on an ant mound and being eaten alive. I want to think he's joking, but deep down inside, I know he's for real. And it's so goddamn stupid.
Get the floor wiped with you. And then on top of that, this is an SNK game. And for those who don't know, SNK games, fighting games, historically, they sell okay. They have a good first couple of weeks, and then they die. They literally die like right away. They almost never have traction. People are hoping that this game will actually have traction because it's a little different. It's not King of Fighters. It's a different franchise from SNK. People are hoping for the best. But to be honest, I'm just not feeling very good about this at all. It's kind of like everything that I've been saying over the last several months about Street Fighter 6 has now come to fruition, but with a new game, and the game's not out. I mean, that's insane. The game's not fucking out, and people already broke it. And people already know these top strategies. Look, I did it. I did it too. Look, here we go. Post up your videos of doing the 100% combo. Durr. Unreal. So if I wanted to enjoy this game, I had to be there. The moment that the beta released, I had to start playing it. I couldn't have a life. I couldn't have a family. I just had to sit there playing it. I had to play it for 2 straight days, sweats coming down my forehead. I got to stay with the meta, man. I got to stay with the meta. I got to make sure that I know everything. Oh, look at this frame trap. Oh, look at this combo. Cancel. Oh, TJ. Oh. No. That's not fun.
Bruh, if you're watching this video, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you were sweating while playing Fatal Fury. If you were doing those exact motions, you dedicated your life to it. You threw everything away, your wife, your kids, your husband, the dog, the car, the house. Let me know down below in the comment section, because he believes this. God forbid someone practice and be good at something and better than him. He thinks they're a sweat. He thinks they're just dedicating their lives to this game and whatever they're doing. And I mean, some people are playing this shit for a real living. But my God, bro, it's not that serious. Just stop. I don't know if I'm gonna get through this video. This is insanity. This take. He's the Skip Bayless of video game takes. I didn't think it was possible, but he's the Skip Bayless of video game takes. Just absolute buffoonery leaving his mouth every time he opens it.
I got to stay with the meta, man. I got to stay with the meta. I got to make sure that I know everything. Oh, look at this frame trap. Oh, look at this combo. Cancel. Oh, TJ. Oh. No. That's not fun. That's fun for 0.001% of people who plan on maybe one day actually being a tournament player and winning and doing something with the game. But when that meta gets exposed and everyone decides to do it because it's easy to replicate, you've ruined it for everyone. I'm not even kidding you. I would bet that people doing that actually cost the game sales. That if that meta wasn't exposed, that if the shit was more interesting, there was more variety to it, there was more fun, more people would buy the game. Why is it that Street Fighter 4, before the era of the meta being exposed instantly, sold more fucking copies than modern fighting games? Why can't modern fighting games get to the numbers of Street Fighter 4? You tell me.
I will tell you for the 900th time that times have changed, old man. In every game and every player, they're not doing this shit for tournament. I mean, those tournament guys can take the meta and mold and shape it into their own craft, their own style. They know how to do that. The meta is just the surface level. It's the mold, so to speak. It's almost the clay to work with. The real good players will take that meta, spin it, and make it their own thing. Nothing has ever changed about that. Just like back in the day, you can see people play Ken and Ryu 15 different ways. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. The only problem is you can't keep up, Grandpa. It's not 1992. I know you placed fourth place in Evo in a broken Street Fighter game in the year of our Lord and Savior 2004. But my guy, it's not the same. You're not the same. Let that shit fucking go. Everything isn't a tournament player. Everyone isn't a tournament player, and everyone isn't playing serious. It's the beta. People are gonna break the game, find bugs. That's the fucking point. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it, dude. I'm losing my fucking mind.
There's obviously a problem. It's pretty easy to figure it out. It's just that the FGC doesn't want to admit it. Because if they admit it, then they realize their entire culture's broken. The entire culture of the FGC based on this internet hype monster bullshit. Post everything up, expose everything, get it out there. Blah, blah. It's a failed mentality. You can't do that with anything competitive. You've ruined the competitive nature of the game. There's no fun left. So now your game won't fucking sell, and it's your fault. But you don't get it. Anyway, so I am going to do the stream today of Fatal Fury, and then I'll see if I have fun with it, just messing around with characters. I did not study any meta. I didn't. I saw one combo with T-Zoc, 100% combo. I was like, this fucking sucks. And after that, I was like, I'm just had enough with this shit. It actually literally puts a bad taste in my mouth and turns me off to know that, number one, the game even has 100% combos. To know that there's strategies that are insanely dominant before the game's out, and that it's the meta of the game's already been exposed. Like, I don't want to play it.
My brain is literally falling apart. I can't even speak right now. Every excuse in the book. My thing is this: if the meta is so easy, Phil, I challenge you. I'm a nobody, but I challenge you, my guy. I challenge you. Learn the meta. Watch the videos, because I know you're watching them. We all know you're watching them. Learn the meta. Stream yourself learning the meta. Stream yourself practicing and learning the game. And then go play. Then go play the game. Show for a fact, definitively, that the meta will make you a better player. I would love to see you do that. Your fans would love to see you do that. The detractors would love to see you do that. But you're not going to do that because that requires effort, and I know you're allergic to effort. But learn the meta. I challenge you, learn the meta and prove once and for all that the meta, the lag, the netcode, all your excuses, put some science behind it. That's content for you. You're welcome. I'm not a bad guy.
See the point. But I'm going to play it today. I'm going to give it a shot. We'll see how the stream goes, but it's not going to be serious. I'm going to be, like I said, try maybe 3-4 characters, switch around a little bit. And then I'm just going to wait, because that's it. The beta's over today. They only had a 3-day beta. 2 of the days I was off. So this is really the only opportunity I even have to experience the beta. So we'll see how it goes today and then go from there. I'm on the fence about buying the game at this point.
Breaking news that's not really so breaking. I mean, Phil already rage quit Fatal Fury, so he dropped that faster than his mom dropped him on his head as a child, so there will not be a Fatal Fury. The donations didn't come in, the support, the contributions didn't come in. This entire rant, this entire thing was a big waste of time. My God. Just a nothing burger. All this bitching and complaining just for him to drop the game the next day within the first 20 minutes of the podcast. I feel so bad for his fans. Anyway, I'm done. I'm losing brain cells. Listen, we stream every Saturday at 3. We're playing Helldivers this coming week. If you made it to the end of the video, hit the like button. You guys know what to do. Fucking check us out Saturday at 3. Leave some contributions in the bucket. We're poor as shit. Anyway, I'm out of here before I fucking kill over and die listening to this fucking idiot. Peace the fuck out.